following program contains the opinions of its host and guests, not those of this network. The opinions expressed are for non-commercial informational purposes only. Listeners are cautioned not to rely on program content to treat or prevent disease, but are advised to consult with a licensed healthcare professional where they live for diagnosis and treatment of disease.
And now, the superstar of alternative health and purveyor of medical truth, Dr. Joel Wallach.
Hello and welcome to Dead Doctors Don't Lie. Dr. Joel Wallach, your host, a veterinarian and physician. And I'm here for kids and baby boomers and seniors who don't want to die at 75.5 like their parents and grandparents. I'm here for kids and baby boomers and seniors who don't want to be sick and miserable for the last 15 to 20 years of their life like their parents and grandparents. I am a conservative. A lot of people say I treat them like dogs, but they do seem to get better. Now, if you have a personal health challenge you want to ask about, if you have a health challenge of a friend, a loved one, a workmate, or if you want to talk about medical politics or the home-based business opportunity, you can give us a call toll-free, 1-888-379-2552. Again, that's toll-free, 1-888-379-2552. And today, you're lucky. We do have a couple of priority lines open. On the priority lines, you can give us a call directly, 831-685-1080. Again, that's toll-free priority line. Sorry, not toll-free. Priority line, 831-685-1080. Well, again, I have to go back to, because this is rearing its ugly head higher and higher, how to prevent and reverse what we call pre-existing conditions. And remember, they're called pre-existing conditions because the medical system wants you to believe that these are genetically initiated. That's not true. Their nutritional deficiencies can be aggravated by inflammatory foods, fried foods, processed meats, oils, and glutens. We're going to talk about obesity, diabetes, high blood pressure, cardiovascular disease of all kinds, musculoskeletal stuff, osteopenia, osteoporosis, osteoarthritis, degenerative arthritis, bone-to-bone arthritis, fibromyalgia, lupus, these kinds of things. And then, of course, dementias. I mean, these are just a small portion. There's over 900 different diseases we could talk about, but we just don't have time. I do want you to contact your young DB associate and ask for the book Epigenetics, The Death of the Genetic Through Disease Transmission, the trilogy of books, Let's Play Doctor, Let's Play Herbal Doctor, Passport Aromatherapy, and learn how to deal with over 900 different diseases using vitamins and minerals and trace minerals and rare earths, amino acids, fatty acids, herbs, aromatherapy, oils. That's the trilogy of books, Let's Play Doctor, Let's Play Herbal Doctor, Passport Aromatherapy. And if obesity or type 2 diabetes is your problem, you can also get the book Hell's Kitchen. There's a CD, one of my favorite CDs that goes along with it. It's only surpassed by Dead Doctors Don't Lie, and then Hell's Kitchen. The subtitle is The Cause, Prevention, and Cure of Obesity. It also discusses type 2 diabetes and the metabolic syndrome. Okay, we'll get started with obesity. We're the number one obese nation in the world. Well, that tells you something right there. We're the number one obese nation in the world because we followed the incorrect theory for 125 years. The incorrect theory is the one everybody's following, and they believe and have been taught and lied to that obesity is caused by eating too much and lack of exercise. It's not true. Obesity is actually caused by a deficiency of certain nutrients found in one class of nutrients. In that class of nutrients, there's three of these nutrients. If you're deficient in any one of those, you're going to be the 300, 500, 800-pound person. Okay? Requires supplementation. Get rid of the bad foods, the inflammatory foods, and fried foods, processed meats, oils, and glutens. Okay? And, of course, we do have the keto caramel shake, meal replacer, the keto caramel meal replacer bar, meal bar. Okay? And that's going to get you into the ketosis so you can lose the weight. But also, you want to get a hold of what we call the Healthy Weight Loss Pack. It's 1 per 100 pounds of body weight, and the REV, R-E-V, REV, and put the dropper full, not a drop, but a dropper full under your tongue 30 minutes for each meal. Leave it absorb through oral tissues, and you'll begin to lose. You'll begin to lose half a pound, 2 pounds a day. In fact, I was just up in North Carolina, in Charlotte, North Carolina, with a pastor who I've known for 5 years. When I first met him, I used to say he weighed 440 pounds. He said with a smile, "No, that wasn't quite true, Doc." He says, "Really?" He says, "No, it's 485 pounds." And without any exercise, just supplementing, okay, just supplementing properly, eating properly. We did not even, when he started, we did not have the keto caramel bars and meals. And so just by cutting back on all the bad foods consciously, and he wasn't hungry because he's supplementing with the Healthy Weight Loss Pack and the REV, he lost a half pound, 2 pounds a day. And to make a long story short, in 7 months, he went from 485 pounds down to 165, which is 5 years ago, and he's still 165 today. As one of the black churches in America that has the fewest numbers of people who are overweight and obese because they all follow his example. And then type 2 diabetes. Type 2 diabetes is a deficiency of a single element. It's not genetic in any way, shape, or form. I found it in alligators and crocodiles. Okay? It's a simple nutritional deficiency, and we call the healthy blood sugar pack, 1 per 100 pounds of body weight, and you take that, and of course, consciously avoid sugars, fried foods, processed meats, oils, and gluten, all the inflammatory stuff. You can get it as the healthy blood sugar pack, which supports healthy blood sugar levels, supports healthy blood sugar metabolism at the cellular and sugar and carbohydrates at the cellular levels, and you're able to wean off your medication. I don't care if you've been on medication for 30 years. You'll be able to wean off your medication, but there is a little caveat here. You do have to give up the bad foods, fried foods, processed meats, oils, and glutens, and sugar. You have to give up the glutens to maximize, increase the efficiency of absorption of the nutrients, and you're going to see some great results. Then another one, high blood pressure. It can be caused by nutritional deficiencies. It can be caused by obstructive artery disease, in which the plaque plugs the arteries that are bringing the dirty blood into the kidneys for cleansing or filtering. And your blood tests will show, oh, your kidney's not filtering. Well, that's because there's nothing wrong with the kidneys usually, but basically it's because the little arteries, little afferent arteries that carry the dirty blood into the filtering units called glomeruli are plugged. Okay? And so in addition to the Healthy Brain and Heart Pack, 1 per 100 pounds of body weight, you throw in what we call Ultimate Daily Classic Tablets. And they're designed to support healthy blood pressure and support healthy blood flow through blocked arteries. And your blood pressure will begin to come down. And you can slowly wean off your medication. If you're concerned about that, go to your doctor every couple of weeks and let them confirm that your blood pressure is going down, and then let them decide how fast to wean you off of your blood pressure medication. Okay, don't forget Epigenetics, the trilogy of books, Rare Earths and Cures, and Hell's Kitchen. And we'll be back with Dead Doctors Don't Lie after these messages.
You're listening to Dead Doctors Don't Lie on the ZBS Radio Network. If you'd like to talk to Dr. Wallach, as Doc said, we do have a rare occurrence of some open lines today. And give us a call on the priority line, 831-685-1080. If you're one of these people that calls me and says, I've been trying to get in for 2 weeks. Well, today is your day, 831-685-1080. Lines open. The antioxidants found in many fruits and vegetables are known to help support and promote good health. Research has also shown that dark chocolate, once known as the food of the gods, is rich in healthy nutrients. In fact, dark chocolate is higher in antioxidant content than any other food. Youngevity has combined a proprietary blend of velvety rich dark chocolate with whole fruit pulp and whole fruit juice extracts from mangosteen, goji or wolfberry, acai berry, and cherry, along with vitamins and minerals, producing a smooth, rich, delectable concentrate called Cocogevity. It tastes so great, I sometimes drink it right out of the bottle or pour it over ice cream. Cocogevity is highly bioavailable, meaning your body will absorb and make use of all of these healthy nutrients. If you'd like to learn more about nutritional supplementation, call your local Youngevity associate, and don't forget to ask about home-based business opportunities.
In recent years, several studies have discovered the healthy benefits of drinking coffee. Youngevity has now taken it a step further with an entire product line of healthy coffees from Youngevity's JavaFit line of top-shelf gourmet coffees. All JavaFit coffees are made from 100% premium, hand-selected Arabica coffee beans grown in the finest regions of Latin America, all carefully roasted, creating a delicious, rich, full-bodied flavor. If you're looking to lose weight, try JavaFit Diet Plus 62, a high-energy, gourmet coffee fortified with a blend of nutrients such as gambosia, citrus, and an extra shot of caffeine to pump up energy and help achieve a healthy weight. Unlike most diet drinks, you won't taste a difference. But for this to work, you can't load your coffee with cream and sugar. Contact your local Youngevity distributor to get Javalution coffees. And don't forget to ask about the home-based business opportunity.
We're back with Dead Doctors Don't Lie on the ZBS Radio Network. Dr. Joel Wallach here for Longevity and 95 Life Crusade. We do have lines open. Give us a call toll-free, 1-888-379-2552. Again, that's toll-free, 1-888-379-2552. And to access these priority lines, which we have a couple of them open, you can dial direct 1-831-685-1080. Again, that's 1-831-685-1080. And if you're going to do the longevity business as a business, I urge you to contact your longevity associate and get a hold of that trilogy of books, Let's Play Doctor, Let's Play Herbal Doctor, Passport Aromatherapy, and learn how to deal with over 900 different diseases using vitamins and minerals and trace minerals and rare earths, amino acids, fatty acids, herbs, and aromatherapy. Also, it's a trilogy of books, Let's Play Doctor, Let's Play Herbal Doctor, Passport Aromatherapy. And if you don't have any experience in running a business somebody else has or your own, also get the book Wall Street for Kids and learn how to be profitable, learn how to get all the tax breaks that billionaires get. I mean, it doesn't get any better than that. Okay, Doug, what pearls of wisdom do you have for us?
Well, I've got a story here from Natural News, headline, Using Steroid Inhalers for Respiratory Disease May Kill You, a study finds. And this was published in the European Respiratory Journal. And European Respiratory Society found that those who use these inhalers are also susceptible to lung infection caused by nontuberculosis mycobacteria. And they say that they poured over linked laboratory and health administrative databases in Canada and looked for cases of adults age 66 and older who had been prescribed medication for obstructive lung disease. They found 417,494 older adults who fit their specifications. Of these, researchers uncovered 2,966 who had been diagnosed with nontuberculosis mycobacterial pulmonary disease and 327 who had been diagnosed with tuberculosis. From there, they went on to find out whether the patients used steroid inhalers and what type of inhalers they took and how frequently they used those steroid inhalers. And they said patients who were using steroid inhalers were twice as likely to be diagnosed with non-tuberculosis mycobacteria lung disease, and also discovered that this prolonged inhaler use was associated with an increased risk. And they said they noted that a particular type of steroid, a fluticasone, was especially risky, and they say these infections are not particularly common, but they are chronic and difficult to treat and associated with an increased risk of death. Treatment typically requires at least 3 antibiotics given for longer than a year, and this can still fail to tackle the infection, according to lead researcher Sarah K. Brody. And they say non-tuberculosis mycobacterial lung disease is the general term for a group of disorders caused by exposure to mycobacteria, which are germs usually found in the environment, and the most common type of which of mycobacteria cause tuberculosis and leprosy, with non-tuberculosis being used as a differentiate between the disorders. And symptoms and severity of non-tuberculosis mycobacterial lung disease varies from person to person, though the exact mechanism behind this remains unknown. Chronic lung infection occurs in 94% of individuals diagnosed with non-tuberculosis mycobacterial lung disease. Individuals with this disorder are known to display symptoms typically synonymous with other respiratory infections, such as excessive mucus production, shortness of breath, coughing up blood, and unintended weight loss. And so there you go, Doc. Once again, another reason not to, for asthma, that could be just a gluten intolerance thing.
Yeah, and of course, we take people who are told, these are kids, and the parents have been told they have weeks to live because they're not responding to the maintenance medication, emergency medications, and we get them on a gluten-free diet, get them on the 90 essential nutrients appropriate for body weight, and in 2 weeks' time, they're off their medication, they are asthma-free. And they were told, by big universities that they only had weeks to live because they weren't responding to these medications. Well, the reason they weren't responding to medications, they had a gluten problem, their intestines were damaged, they couldn't absorb medicine, so we got them off of gluten, allowed their intestines to heal, gave them the 90 essential nutrients, and of course, most of these diseases, particularly asthma and COPD, chronic obstructive pulmonary disease, is a combination of nutritional deficiencies, kind of like an asthma-like thing in adults, along with inflammation caused by eating fried foods and processed meats and so forth. The infections are not the primary pathogen. They sort of jump on patient when they're sick. But we've seen miracles just getting off of the bad foods, including gluten, wheat, brown, rye, and oats, get them the 90 essential nutrients, and in weeks, these respiratory things go away. It's amazing. It's amazing. We'll be back with Dead Doctors Don't Lie after these messages.
You're listening to Dead Doctors Don't Lie on the ZBS Radio Network. We do have open lines. Call us on the priority line, 831-685-1080. That's 831-685-1080. Lines open. Many believe that all life began in the Earth's oceans. We do know that the oceans and seas are still abundant with life and life-sustaining nutrients. Many cultures have long believed in the life-giving properties of plants and sea life harvested from the oceans. Youngevity's Ocean's Gold is a proprietary blend of seaweeds, algae, mosses, kelp, sea cucumbers, and sea minerals, as well as coenzyme Q10, calcium, and iron, all designed to help support healthy thyroid function, regular heartbeat, normal weight, mood stabilization, and hormone levels. Take advantage of life-sustaining nutrients from the Earth's oceans with Youngevity's Ocean's Gold. If you'd like to learn more about nutritional supplementation, call your local Youngevity associate, and don't forget to ask about home-based business opportunities.
Hello, Judy DeVilbus here. If I could only afford to get one product out of everything, that product would be the Ultimate Classic. It has the vitamins, the minerals, the bioflavonoids. It even has grapeseed extract. The one product that would give you just about everything under the sun you would need for a perfect nutritional program would be the Ultimate Classic. By the way, people that are on the go, it's very, very hard to take the liquids with them when they go on their trip to get their supplements in every day. Well, you know something? You can use the Ultimate Daily tablets and the mineral capsules. When I'm going on a trip, if I have enough room, I just take the 2 bottles with me. If not, just use a little baggie and take a couple of daily doses with you. It's very simple. It's very easy. There's no mess, no fuss, no refrigeration. Just take your capsules, take your tablets, and you're finished for the day.
To order these products, call your local Youngevity distributor today. You've listened to physician and veterinarian Dr. Joel Wallach help many people on the Dead Doctors Don't Lie talk radio program. You've also heard hundreds of people tell how Dr. Wallach and Youngevity products have changed their lives. If you're now convinced that Dr. Wallach is onto something and you want to try Youngevity's premium quality products for yourself, we can connect you with a distributor that serves your local area. Simply call our special helpline voicemail at 313-444-3463. That's 313-444-3463. Call right now and leave your name, telephone number, or email address, and we'll see to it that the right person contacts you shortly. Remember, the phone number, 313-444-3463. That's 313-444-3463. Call now to change your life. That's 313-444-3463.
We're back with Dead Doctors Don't Lie on the ZBS Radio Network. Dr. Joel Wallach here for Youngevity, 95 Crusade. We do have lines open. Give us a call, toll-free, 1-888-379-2552. Again, that's toll-free, 1-888-379-2552. We still have some priority lines open. You can give us a call on the priority lines direct, 1-831-685-1080. That's 1-831-685-1080. And if you want to live well beyond 100 chronologically, say 110, 120, 130, 140, 150, 160, 170, 180, 190, 200 plus, being biologically 30, 40, 50, contact your Youngevity associate and ask for the books Epigenetics, The Death of the Genetic Theory of Disease Transmission, the book Immortality, and learn about the top 20 longevity cultures according to the National Geographic. They have 40 times the 100-year-olds we do. They have 100-year-old per 250 of the population. We Americans only have 1 per 10,000. What are their secrets? Then, of course, the book Rare Earths and Cures really goes into the actual reasons why these cultures have so many 100-year-olds and so forth. That's the book Rare Earths and Cures, and you can actually duplicate this in your home. So again, contact your Youngevity associate, get the books Epigenetics, the book Immortality, the book Rare Earths and Cures, and learn how to add 25 to 50 healthy years to your life. Equally important, maybe even better, you'll learn how to add 25 to 50 healthy years to your kids' and grandkids' life. Okay, Doug, let's go to callers.
All right, let's head to California. And Ruben, you're on with Dr. Wallach.
Hello, Ruben, you're on the air.
Yes, Dr. Wallach?
Yes, sir. How can we help you?
Okay, my condition.
Oh, I can't hear you.
Let me see. Okay, now you can hear me now?
That's much better. Thank you. How can we help you, sir?
My condition that I have is that I'm taking medication, generic pills. I had an open heart surgery. This is 2 years ago, and I'm taking, blood thinners.
Okay. So what kind of heart? Wait a minute. Did they install a new valve in your heart?
Yes, open heart surgery.
Mm-hmm. Okay. How much do you weigh, sir?
179, 75, around there.
Okay. Okay. Do you have any other issues? Any diabetes, high blood pressure, arthritis?
No.
Okay. So your only issue was the heart valve issue.
The heart valve. Yes.
Yeah. Okay. All right. Okay. Charmaine, you there?
I'm here.
Okay.
Yes.
Our friend Ruben has had some surgery to install a heart valve replacement. He had a heart valve problem, and he weighs 179 pounds. What sort of diet would you put him on to support healthy heart function and health and maximize heart function? He's on blood thinners. Okay, and also we would want to know what supplement program you would give him to support healthy heart function.
Well, I would get him onto a healthy brain and heart packs. That's pretty self-explanatory.
Pretty straightforward. Yeah, that's pretty straightforward.
Yeah.
Okay. And what would you do to... Okay, well, hang on. We'll come back, and we'll finish up with Ruben's program after these messages.
You're listening to Dead Doctors Don't Lie on the ZBS Radio Network with your host, Dr. Joel Wallach. If you've ever had trouble getting into the show, today is your day, as we do have some open lines. Call the priority line at 831-685-1080. That's 831-685-1080. Lines open. Listen to physician and veterinarian Dr. Joel Wallach help many people on the Dead Doctors Don't Lie talk radio program. You've also heard hundreds of people tell how Dr. Wallach and Youngevity products have changed their lives. If you're now convinced that Dr. Wallach is onto something and you want to try Youngevity's premium quality products for yourself, we can connect you with a distributor that serves your local area. Simply call our special helpline voicemail at 313-444-3463. That's 313-444-3463. Call right now and leave your name, telephone number, or email address, and we'll see to it that the right person contacts you shortly. Remember, the phone number, 313-444-3463. That's 313-444-3463. Call now to change your life. That's 313-444-3463.
Hi, this is Dr. Joel Wallach, your host of Dead Doctors Don't Lie. If you're interested in a colon cleanse, blood cleanse, liver cleanse, in the classical herbal way, you want to ask your Youngevity associate for Herbal Rainforest. Herbal Rainforest has 16 herbs, 16 cleansing herbs, classic cleansing herbs, and 77 plant minerals. That's right, and these are all organic. It doesn't get any better than that. In your busy day, and you're around all these toxins out there in your workplace, on the way home, going to work, in your food, in the air, in the water, you need Herbal Rainforest. I guarantee you, it will give you a cleanse. You can control the dose. It's a liquid. It tastes good. It doesn't get any better than this. A colon that's happy makes you happy. Nothing better than a happy colon. Herbal Rainforest. Clean it out.
For more information on this product or others you've heard about on the Dead Doctors Don't Lie radio program, call your local Longevity associate today. And don't forget to ask about home-based business opportunities.
Greetings, everyone. Judy DeVilbus here. What do you think of when you hear the words tangy tangerine? Well, I think of like a sweet, tangy tasting something. Well, what I'm referring to is the Ultimate Tangy Tangerine. It's a fantastic product. It has everything you need, and a great benefit is it's very, very delicious. It's very easy to drink. I've suggested it even to youngsters. Even children like it. Even little guys. Even little girls. They come right into my office. Their parents can't get them to take those chewables. And besides that, they're not as good as Tangy Tangerine. And I give them a little taste of that, and you know something? They're pleased as punch. So, if it's good for a child and it tastes delicious, why not you? There's no excuse not to take a vitamin when it tastes as good as that does. So how about it? Tangy Tangerine should be the answer to all of your nutritional program problems.
For more information or to order, call your Longevity distributor today. And don't forget to ask about Longevity home-based business opportunities.
This is the ZBS Radio Network.
We're back with Dead Doctors Don't Lie on the ZBS Radio Network. Dr. Joel Wallach here for Longevity 95 Crusade. We do have lines open. Give us a call, toll-free, 1-888-379-2552. Again, that's toll-free, 1-888-379-2552. And again, we have a couple of priority lines open, very rare, but you can call us direct at 1-831-685-1080. That's direct. It's 1-831-685-1080. Now, let's see here. If you are interested in losing weight, I mean, if you need to lose 10, 25, 50, 75, 100 pounds or more, contact your Longevity associate and ask for the book Hell's Kitchen, the CD that goes along with it, Hell's Kitchen, and the book Energy Crisis, and learn about the keto diet. We have the keto caramel shakes, meal replacers. We have the keto caramel meal replacer bar. You don't have to cook and shop and gather and all that kind of stuff. It's all pre-done and measured and ratioed out for you. And then, of course, we have the Healthy Weight Loss Pack. And it's one of those things where you'll lose a half a pound to 2 pounds a day, and you'll never gain the weight back as long as you stay on the 90 essential nutrients. Remember that being overweight and obese has nothing to do with eating too much or lack of exercise. It's actually a nutritional deficiency syndrome. And so you supplement properly, the weight melts off a half a pound, 2 pounds a day, and the magic is you'll never gain the weight back as long as you stay on your 90. Okay, Doug, let's go right back to California and Ruben. Okay, Charmaine. Okay, we already talked about the diet, no fried foods, no processed meats, no oils, absolutely no gluten, no wheat, brown, and oats to maximize absorption. You suggested, and I agree with you, at 179 pounds, he could take two healthy brain and heart packs per month, a full dose for everything twice a day. And then what else would you give him? I'd give him one more product to support healthy blood flow through blocked arteries and that sort of stuff, because he's going in on a regular basis. He's on blood thinners. He's going in on a regular basis, and the doctor will test him to make sure his blood isn't too thin. And if his blood is getting thinner, he should actually begin to reduce his medication.
Right.
Okay? Now, and so what other things would you add to the two Healthy Brain and Heart packs to help Ruben out here?
I would add the Ultimate Daily Classic and the Niacin Plus, and I'd also add the Ultimate Vitamin D3.
Okay. Oh, you get an A++, girl. Yep, vitamin D3. You go ahead and take 3 of those capsules twice a day. That's 2 bottles a month. You can also get 2 bottles a month of the Ultimate Daily Classic tablets. And again, they're designed to support and promote healthy blood flow, even through blocked arteries, and also support healthy blood pressure. So you need 2 of those bottles per month. And let's see here, Char just loves that Ultimate Niacin Plus. We actually formulated it just for her. Okay. It actually is non-flush, time release, so you don't get that red, itchy stuff that goes along with regular niacin. But the plus part is an enzyme called nattokinase. What does nattokinase do, Charmaine?
If you were to have a blood clot, it would dissolve it.
There you go. It actually dissolves blood clots. So 2 of those twice a day, that's 2 bottles a month. And then call us every couple of weeks, Ruben. Call us when you do visit the doctor and give us a report on what your doctor is saying. Okay, Doug, let's go to callers.
All right, let's head to Arkansas. And David, you're on with Dr. Wallach.
Hello, David, you're on the air. Yes, sir.
Hello, Dr. Wallach. I'm from Arkansas. I had a heart transplant 3 years ago. As a result of that, I have a blood clot in the right leg. The leg swells quite a bit. They say there's not enough return.
Mm-hmm.
I'm also diabetic. I weigh 240. I'm 6 foot tall. The leg's what's worrying me. My heart's fine.
Okay, blood clot in the leg. That's the left leg?
Right leg.
On the right leg, okay. Right leg. Okay. And let's see here. You weigh 240 pounds and you're 6 foot tall. Okay, we'll be back with you, David, after these messages.
You're listening to Dead Doctors Don't Lie on the ZBS Radio Network with your host, Dr. Joel Wallach. We do have some open lines. Call us on the priority line, 831-685-1080. Lines open. You've listened to physician and veterinarian Dr. Joel Wallach help many people on the Dead Doctors Don't Lie talk radio program. You've also heard hundreds of people tell how Dr. Wallach and Youngevity products have changed their lives. If you're now convinced that Dr. Wallach is onto something and you want to try Youngevity's premium quality products for yourself, we can connect you with a distributor that serves your local area. Simply call our special helpline voicemail at 313-444-3463. That's 313-444-3463. Call right now and leave your name, telephone number, or email address, and we'll see to it that the right person contacts you shortly. Remember, the phone number, 313-444-3463. That's 313-444-3463. Call now to change your life. That's 313-444-3463. 3463.
I am Judy DeVilbus. Here I am speaking to you again. I just wanted to tell you that recently I started drinking the Whey Shakes again, the chocolate Whey Shake. And you need to remember, the Whey Shake isn't just for losing weight. It's a fantastic place to get your great protein. And if you're trying to gain weight, you can take it along with your meals. And the best part is, if you want to just have a great protein shake, do like I do. Put it over ice, stir it up, and you can sip on it for 20 minutes to an hour. I do it every single day. I absolutely love it. You need to get back to it, too. It's really good for you. And it makes not fat, but it makes muscle after you work out. And you can also mix it up in a blender with an egg, and you have the most incredible health protein shake. Or mix it with a little water, stir it up, and you have a little pudding. And who doesn't like pudding?
For more information or to order, call your Youngevity distributor today. And don't forget to ask about Youngevity home-based business opportunities.
We're back with Dead Doctors Don't Lie on the ZBS Radio Network. Dr. Joel Wallach here for Youngevity and 95 Crusade. And we do have lines open. Give us a call, toll-free, 1-888-379-2552. Again, that's toll-free, 1-888-379-2552. And the priority line direct is 831-685-1080. Again, that direct priority line is 831-685-1080. Now, there's a lot of people who will say, and I say of you, there are various meetings around the country, and they call in and say, look, I have no idea about anything about diets and nutrition. We didn't get any of that in biology courses in school. In fact, it probably was outside smoking or something like that during the biology classes. Wasn't interested. And so all these terms and vitamins and minerals and stuff are kind of confusing. Well, for these folks And anybody, let's say you have kids and you want to start your kids out when they're 8, 10 years old. You want to get a hold of that bundle, we call it. It's The Truth About Nutrition. It's a book. It's a CD. It's a DVD. The Truth About Nutrition is actually the brainchild of Jimmy Osmond, of the famous Osmond family on TV. He followed me for a couple of years, filmed and recorded my presentations. He interviewed me, 6, 8 hours in the studio, and put together the book, the CD, the DVD called The Truth About Nutrition. I urge you, if you want to really get the sort of beginner's stuff, which goes along and supports everything we say in longevity, get a hold of that bundle, The Truth About Nutrition by Jimmy Osmond of the Osmond family. Okay, Doug, let's go right back to Arkansas and David. Okay, Charmaine. Okay, at 6 foot tall, I like to see him weigh 195 to 200. So he may be 40, 45, 50 pounds overweight, depending on his build, and has a blood clot in his right leg. And he had a heart transplant. And so what kind of diet would you put him on, and what would you give him to support and promote proper weight, and also to support and promote his body's ability to rid itself of that blood clot?
Well, obviously he needs to get on a gluten-free diet, no burnt animal fat, no deli meat, no oils of any kind, and then he needs to get on 2 healthy brain and heart packs, needs to add the Ultimate Daily Classic and the Niacin Plus, and the vitamin D3, and for the weight loss he could take some Rev.
There you go. So Char's exactly right. Get rid of all the bad stuff, David. Fried foods, processed meats, oils, and glutens. The oils are, olive oil, coconut oil, margarines, manufactured cooking oils, no gluten, no wheat, no barley, rye, and oats, no fried foods, no processed meats, no deli slices, and all that kind of stuff. 2 healthy brain and heart packs per month, a full dose of everything twice a day. Go ahead and get the Ultimate Daily Classic tablets. I'd go ahead and get 2 of those so you can take 3 twice a day. And the Ultimate Niacin Plus, I'd get 2 bottles of that so you can take 2 of those twice a day. And again, it's got that resveratrol in there. I take that back, not resveratrol. It's got the nattokinase in there, which dissolves blood clots. Nattokinase, which dissolves blood clots. And the Rev, I'd go ahead and get 1 bottle of the Rev, and you can put a dropper full under your tongue 30 minutes for each meal, and you will begin to lose a half a pound to 2 pounds a day. As long as you stay on your supplement program, you'll never gain the weight back. And usually it takes anywhere from 30 to 60 days to dissolve blood clots. If they've been there a while, new ones dissolve very quickly in days, but ones that have been there a while and have a lot of scar tissue and stuff like that in them, it might take a couple of weeks to a month or so, but they do dissolve. And then give us a call every couple of weeks. Let us know what's going on. When you go to the doctor and they give you remarks about your weight loss and so forth, your general health and so on, any comments they make, give us a call and we'll tweak things if we need to. Okay, Doug, let's go to callers.
All right, let's head back to California. And Julie, you're on with Dr. Wallach.
Hello, Julie, you're on the air. Hi.
Thank you for taking my call.
Yes, ma'am. How can we help you?
I called you within the last 2 weeks about a 14-year-old cat that weighs 6 pounds that had abdominal surgery emergency for tumors to be removed, no cancer. The day of the surgery, they did her blood work and her kidneys were perfect. After the surgery, immediately I noticed her drinking more water. I had new blood work done Friday, and she is showing kidney failure. And I know the surgery, the anesthesia, something. How can we get her kidneys working again?
Okay, 14 years old. How much does the cat weigh again?
6 pounds.
6 pounds, okay.
She's not thin.
Okay, 6 pounds. Okay, now, Charmaine, you're a cat lady. Okay, here's a 6-pound cat. And what would you do to support healthy kidney function? What product do we use on human beings to support healthy kidney function when people are on dialysis?
We use the Ultimate Daily Classic, and you'd have to probably grind it up and put it in the cat food, but it would work.
Yeah, and there's a cat that weighs 6 pounds. I'd give it a quarter of one of those. Start out with a quarter of one of those tablets. Just start out with a quarter of one of those tablets. Just take a butter knife and break it in half, and then break the half in half, and then take So one tablet will last 4 days. And then also, what supplements would you give the cat on top of that?
I would put the Arthritis on its food every day. And I would also give it probably a section of, some of the break selenium up and give it selenium too.
Yeah, it wouldn't hurt to give it half of a capsule of selenium. Open it up, make 2 little pounds with a butter knife, and put, one half of that capsule, one pile into the food. But also, how many EFAs would you give the cat?
One.
One, yep, just puncture the EFA with a needle. I like the EFA pluses because it's made out of fish oil, capsule of it. Put that in the cat's food. And the Arthritis, as Shar said, and I would go ahead and give it a half a scoop. It's like 1 scoop for 25 pounds of body weight, but I'd go ahead and give it a half a scoop of the Arthritis, mix it in the food. And then call us every 2 weeks. You're welcome to call anytime, Julie. Being a veterinarian, and Shar has a cat and a couple of dogs and stuff, so we're into pets. We actually have a whole line, for those of you who don't know, for tails only is our line of pet products. We go from horses all the way down to mice and hamsters, so we cover the species range, and so we do have a huge line of pet products for all classes of pets. Okay, Doug, let's go to callers.
All right, let's head to Los Angeles, California, and Jose, you're on with Dr. Wallach.
Jose, you're on the air.
All right.
Yes, sir.
All right. Thank you very much.
Mm-hmm.
Excuse me. Oh, I had a hemorrhagic stroke, and I'm paralyzed from my left side, and I've been like this for a little more than 4 years.
Okay. Okay, and how much do you weigh?
Oh, good question. Sincerely, I have no idea because I've been out of I was in a convalescent home or one of those recovery
Jose,
homes.
I need to have some kind of educated guess here.
Okay, I think the last time I weighed myself, I think it was like 165 pounds.
165 pounds?
Yes, I believe so.
And did you lose some weight in the nursing home?
Well, yeah, when I was there, I did lose weight, but I've been out of there, I guess, probably for about a year. And I'm at home now, so I'm eating more.
Okay, so let's say you're between 140 and 160 pounds. Okay.
Correct.
Okay. And Shar, Jose had a bleeding stroke. He had a blood vessel burst in his brain, and that's caused a bleeding stroke. That's actually caused by a deficiency of a single nutrient, actually, a breakdown of the elastic fibers in those blood vessels. And hang on, we'll come back, and Shar and I will suggest a program for you, Jose. We'll be back after these messages.
You're listening to Dead Doctors Don't Lie on the ZBS Radio Network. We do have some open lines. If you'd like to talk to Dr. Wallach today, call us on the priority line, 831-685-1080, toll free, 888-379-2552. Lines open. Imagine a rich, decadent chocolate that's actually good for you. Youngevity's Triple Treat chocolate is just that, an antioxidant-rich dark chocolate complete with probiotics to aid in proper digestion. This all-natural product contains no preservatives, and for those with dietary restrictions, it's gluten-free, dairy-free, glycemic-friendly, and kosher certified. Not only does Triple Treat dark chocolate taste fantastic, it contains super antioxidant blueberries to absorb free radicals with an ORAC value of 16,936 per piece. Triple Treat chocolate also contains a proprietary blend of probiotics with over 500 million live healthy bacteria per 8 grams at the time of manufacture. With 80% reaching the intestines, which is much more, than most live culture yogurts. If you'd like to learn more about nutritional supplementation, call your local Youngevity associate, and don't forget to ask about home-based business opportunities.
Hi everyone, Andy Anderson here. Are you using those handy little bottles of gel that zap germs, bacteria, and other nasties? In today's world, that's smart, especially with all the filthy doorknobs, shopping carts, and handrails we touch every day. Here's what you may not know. Once the alcohol evaporates, goodbye effectiveness. No more protection until you use it again. PureWorks to the rescue. Our FDA-compliant foam, lotion, soap, and spray do not rely on alcohol. Their killing power lasts up to 4 hours. PureWorks disinfecting spray is EPA certified to kill swine flu, bird flu, MRSA, HIV, hepatitis B and C, and a whole host of viruses and bacteria. Mold and fungus too. It's even safe around children and pets. You'll love the soft feel of PureWorks on your hand. It actually conditions and will not dry your skin. Here's a little peace of mind knowing your hands are still germ-free hours later. Get your hands on PureWorks and get PureWorks on your hands. Stand by. Pull out your paper and pencil for your local number to order PureWorks.
You've listened to physician and veterinarian Dr. Joel Wallach help many people on the Dead Doctors Don't Lie talk radio program. You've also heard hundreds of people tell how Dr. Wallach and Youngevity products have changed their lives. If you're now convinced that Dr. Wallach is onto something and you want to try Youngevity's premium quality products for yourself, we can connect you with a distributor that serves your local area. Simply call our special helpline voicemail at 313-444-3463. That's 313-444-3463. Call right now and leave your name, telephone number, or email address, and we'll see to it that the right person contacts you shortly. Remember, the phone number, 313-444-3463. That's 313-444-3463. Call now to change your life. That's 313-444-3463.
We're back with Dead Doctors Don't Lie on the ZBS Radio Network. Dr. Joel Wallach here for Youngevity, 95 Crusade. And Douglas, go right back to California and Jose. Okay, Shar, what would you give this guy? He's had a history of stroke. He's 140, 146 pounds, 145 pounds, 160 pounds. And his stroke was a bleeding type of stroke rather than a blood clot. What would you give him to support healthy blood flow through the brain and also to maybe reduce the risk of further bleeding type events?
Well, for those issues, I would give him 2 healthy brain and heart packs. I'd also give him, obviously, the niacin plus. And he needs to get on a, gluten-free diet and no oils of any kind, no burnt animal fat, no meat, deli meat.
Very good. Okay, so Jose Shar is exactly correct. 2 healthy brain and heart packs per month, a full dose of everything twice a day. Get 2 bottles of the Ultimate Niacin Plus. You could have 2 of those twice a day. It's going to support, kind of a dilation of the arteries and let blood flow through, and also the nattokinase in there will dissolve blood clots. And then, you said something else, Shar. What was it?
I said the Ultimate Daily Classic, the Niacin Plus, and...
the Ultimate Daily Classic. That's the one I left out. Okay. Ultimate Daily Classics. And you could go ahead and, at your body weight, you go ahead and take 2 bottles of that a month. Take 3 of those tablets twice a day or 2, 3 times a day for a total of 6 a day. It's also important to stay away from all the bad stuff, get rid of all the inflammation, fried foods, processed meats, oils, and glutens. Contact us. Let us know what the doctor says every time you see the doctor. Okay, Doug, do we have time for another one?
Yeah, let's head to Kansas. And Russ, you're on with Dr. Wallach.
Okay, Russ, we have just a few moments. How can we help you?
Hi, Dr. Wallach. I've got a really good friend that was diagnosed with ALS. Her symptoms started about a year ago, and she's progressed pretty rapidly. Where she
What does she weigh?
About 200.
And how tall is she, you think?
About 5'6".
Okay, 5'6" for a lady. I'd like to see her weigh 135, 140, so she needs to lose at least 60 pounds. And, Shar, here's a lady who has brain issues, ALS, Lou Gehrig's disease, amyotrophic lateral sclerosis. And so what would you do for her She needs to lose about 60 pounds as well as dealing with this brain issue. What would you do for her?
For those issues, I would get her on 2 healthy brain and heart packs. She also needs the Ultimate Daily Classic, the vitamin D3, and she has to really watch her diet. No oils of any kind, and she needs to eat a lot of eggs.
Yeah, 200 pounds, I'd have her eat, say, 8 or 10 of those eggs a day. It can be soft boiled with a soft yolk, soft poached with a soft yolk, soft scrambled in butter. And got to get rid of all the sort of stuff you think of as being good. Got to get rid of the egg beaters, got to get rid of the mayonnaise, salad dressings, cooking oils. Absolutely none of that kind of stuff. And no skim milk. It's got to be whole milk. You want that milk fat to kind of rebuild the fat in the brain, which is the cholesterol in the brain, the myelin, the connective tissue in the brain. And so it's amazing. She needs whole milk, not skim milk. She needs high-fat yogurts and that kind of stuff. We actually have one called Amasi from grass-fed cattle, called Amasi. My favorite is the raspberry. And so I'll go that direction. And 2 healthy brain and heart packs. And what would you give her to lose some weight?
I'd give her the Rev.
Rev. Get her 1 bottle of Rev so she can take a dropper full under her tongue 30 minutes for each meal and leave it absorbed that way. Don't let her swallow it. It won't hurt if she swallows it, but she'll get maximum benefit if she leaves it absorbed through oral tissues. And so give us a call every couple of weeks if you would, Russ, and we'll walk you guys through this. We see these issues all the time, and, of course, they tend to be self-inflicted with a poor diet, lack of supplementation, and so on, and can be, support the body's ability to heal itself. Okay, how much time do we have here, Doug? Well, that answered that question. I want to thank everybody for some great testimonies and great questions today. Thank you so much, Shar. Super job as usual. Thank you so much, Doug and Sam. Superlative job as usual. God bless each and every one of you. God bless our troops. God bless our Navy SEALs. God bless our flag. God bless our national anthem. God bless America.